Welcome to another Seagulls on the Run upgrade. Some of you, I don't know if you know, I've got an ex-sign riding background, which gives me a bit of benefits when it comes to doing things like what I'm going to show you. I'm rebranding the van. You'll like this. What we've got here is the typical AVAN signage. You see, so that's what your AVAN signage looks like across the front here. But what I'm able to do is, AVAN, you see some lines along the side here. I'm going to create my own signs. I'll show you how I'm doing that. So the sun won't do it too bad. Let's give him a shade. There's our SOTR, that just used to have the AVAN sign on it. So I've taken that off and put that on. And there's my logo. As you can see, I'm prepping another SOTR which is going on here. And this will have GT stripes all the way along with a bit of writing in. So this is the app tape. So this is sticky on this side. Not so sticky on here. There's my artwork. And what happens is, I will slide that underneath here, smooth this down onto the top of that, and then this app tape will lift that off, exposing the sticky to go on the caravan. I think you get the rough idea. So when I lift this off, it will take the sticker with it. So what happens next, you use one of these and you've got to apply this nice and tight, following all the black to help it adhere to the app tape. So here we have it. This is the so there's the first one I put on. It was exactly the same as this. So the vinyl app tape is on the top. You got the vinyl underneath. And I put it in exactly the same way. And I applied it. Take this off and just slowly roll it down and push it on. Now here's a tricky one, because I'm now going to try and put this blue on the inside of the black. And it's going to be pretty smick, otherwise you'll see the gaps at the bottom and the top won't match. So you've got to line it in, and this is what I'm doing here. I create this flap here, and I can see roughly through where I need to go. And what happens next is I will cut each one of these 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to work on the letter S, then the O, then the T, then the R, rather than working on all of it. I'm pretty happy that that line there matches that. Matches that all along. You can see pretty good circle all the way around. Circles are the giveaways. That looks good. And this is all circles apart from that. Apart from this couple of straight lines here, it's all circles. That black looks like it's in the centre. I'm happy with the position of that. So you see what I've done here? Cut them all into individual letters. So rather than trying to fight and apply all 4 at once, I'm going to apply all these individual, SOTR, and we'll get a very similar effect to that. Except you'll notice this doesn't have any white lines, because I had to keep that one a little bit smaller. Only had a small space, whereas here I've got a lot more room to play with. I'll do one for you now. See what I've done? Blue vinyl is now exposed. This dropping down here gives you a little bit of, keeps it off. we go, kiddie winks. There's the SOTR. And then we will have GT stripes running. And you can see where I've already got my guidelines in. And I'll run the GT stripes afterwards, because I have to cut them in around that table, around that light. There you go. SOTR, Seagulls on the runs, branding of their caravan. Okay, so I said there were finished products before, but as you can see I've put a few little extras on there. Bounce, it's our little tagline. The SOTR, you'll notice that that didn't look like that before. I changed it to match this one. There's the SOTR with some seagulls on it. GT stripes have now gone all the way across. Up here, that was their green, I've changed it to blue, chuck the seagulls on. A little bit of branding on there. And up the front, I haven't done much other than just change green to blue. That is the finished product. It is literally the finished product now. There's no more to add on to that. I like it. It's funny because we put it on Facebook and somebody said it looks shit house. I'm thinking, well, it's a good job we're not all the same as each other with our designs and likes, because if we were, it'd be a boring place.